Hi warriors, Melita here. If you're new, welcome, and if you're old, welcome back. I love a full face, full beat face, but on a day-to-day basic, I need something clean and fresh looking, more like a makeup, no makeup look. And this look is very beginner friendly, easy to follow. I also tried a foundation today, the Huda Beauty foundation. So if you want to know what I think and feel about it, then keep on watching. Okay, warriors, before we start this video, let me just address the elephant in the room. I did my brows already, and I always do my brows before coming on camera because it takes a long time, but I have a detailed video on how I do my brows. So if you want to check it out, that'll be great. Now let's get into it. For me personally, when I'm going out on a day-to-day basis, like if it's not a special occasion, I always put foundation on, like seriously. But I am trying the Huda Beauty foundation, and I picked up a sample from Sephora. I am in the shade NUTMEG. At least that's what I got, shade match, and I believe is my shade. I got the sample in here. That's what I'm going to be using today. Hopefully I love it, and if I do, I'm definitely going to have to purchase it. I heard a lot of mixed review about it. This foundation is not new, to be honest. It's been out since last year, but if I'm trying it today, that makes it new, right? I mean, yeah. So on the everyday basic, I do not do eyeshadow. That's me personally. Once I don't do eyeshadow, but what I do is, I mean, as you can see, I'm going to bring you a little close. My eyelid is dark, so I go in with my foundation. So what I'm going to be doing is going in with this Huda Beauty foundation, since it's going to be the foundation I will be using today. So let's do the eyes first. Let me show you how I do my eyes. And I would just blend that foundation all over it evenly. And this foundation routine, or this everyday foundation, is basic, so it's very much beginner friendly. And I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder to set that liquid foundation that I have on my lid, because I wouldn't want it creasing on me during the day, or I mean as the day go by. And we're gonna do some lining. I'm gonna go in with my CoverGirl lineup. I really like this eyeliner because the it has a felt tip. It is very flexible, so it's easy to just move around. Okay, lashes time. No matter how simple my makeup look, I do not miss lashes. I wear lashes almost all the time. Even when I'm not wearing makeup, sometimes I pop lashes on, like seriously. I'm trying to open it, and because I love lashes. Someday I have to on my own lash line, because they just, now my eyes are glammed up. I'm gonna go ahead and proceed to skin. I already moisturized my face. Today I used the Lancome lotion cream. And what I'm gonna go in with next is the FARSALI 24 karat. I know I'm oily, but it still kind of keeps me dry. It's just, I don't know how they make this oil, but something about it is just perfect. It works for oily skin, and I am oily, so I'm telling you now that yes, it works for oily skin. I use it, and I put this under my foundation to get that extra glow. And okay, so the primer I'm gonna be using today is the Becca, Ever Matte Poreless Primer. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead proceed to put on the foundation. Since it's in here, right here, I'm gonna be using my Morphe M6 brush. You know what I should have done? I was spraying it with some Mario Badescu. You know what I should have done? I should have done one side first and then came back to the other side, just because it's my first time using this foundation. I don't know what it's gonna do, and I'm talking, it probably might just dry out. So let me spray my face a tad bit. Oh. That is full coverage. I'm not surprised because that's what it says. And everyone that been using it definitely loves the coverage on this foundation. But there have been mixed reviews and stuff. Some people say it oxidizes on the oily skin. The girl I was talking to at Sephora yesterday, because I asked her about it being about it oxidizing, and she said, how do you call this? She's oily and it oxidizes on her, but her clients that are dry, they're perfectly fine when they put it on. So it's like a hit or miss. And I was like, you know what, let me get a sample, try it, and then decide if it's a hit or miss for me. But so far I like the coverage and the shade. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and just go in with just a little bit more on places that I feel like I need coverage at. And something I didn't point out, this foundation has a fragrance in it. It has smell to it. I'm not sure why they put fragrance in here. It smells good though. It smells really good, but I don't know the benefit it has to my skin. It doesn't bother me. Like, it really don't bother me at all. Sure, I need my body to smell good, but I don't know about my face. But hopefully it doesn't break me out because I like it. Do you see the coverage? I feel like the match is really good. So I hope it doesn't oxidize on me, because if it does any more oxidizing, it might be a tad bit darker, but it's okay. It doesn't look ashy or overly red. Maybe it's from my end, so let me know in the comments if I'm looking red or ashy. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and highlight. And on these days, I do not use bright highlighter. I just need something to give me a little bit more coverage, keep me a little bit more awake. And I'm using the Sephora Brain Fuchsia Concealer. This is in the shade number 18, and that is a shade lighter than me. If not, it's probably my same shade. I'll be using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Since I use a skin tone concealer, this powder is yellow enough, so it will still give me a little bit more highlight and make me look awake. See that? Now that I pushed the first layer in, I'm gonna go in with the second layer and do more of like a 1 minute baking, just so all the oil can be absorbed into my skin. Powder contour instead, and this is the Tarte contour palette, Tarteist contour palette, and I'm just gonna go ahead and chisel it out. And to sweep off the powder and set everything else, the liquid foundation, I'm going to be using my pressed powder from Lancome. And I'll just go ahead and dust this baby away. I'll go ahead and tie line with this black eyeliner. Oh, we're looking very clean and not overly done, and that's the plan. At least I hope I don't look overly done. And now I'm gonna go in with highlighter. I will be using the Pretty Virgo highlighter once I get it open. Okay. Ooh, I just love this highlighter. Every time I wear it, I be oohing like it's my first time. Time for my lips, and I'm going to be doing on the Still Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Karma, and I will be lining my lip with this MAC Nightbot lip pencil. So you can go ahead and really tap on a lip gloss. When you see me wearing lip gloss, it's on those days that I'm really being extremely lazy, but I'm not really the glossy lip kind of girl. I love my lipsticks to be matte. So let me line my lips, and for finishing spray, I'm gonna drench my face. Okay, warriors, this brings us to the end of the video. That's how I do my everyday simple but just beautiful foundation routine. And this foundation is giving my skin, I like it, like I really do. I still have some in here. I'm going to use it for the next few days and then decide if I will be buying it or not. And the match is pretty good to me. Again, let me know on your end what you see, but so far to me, I feel like the match is really close to my skin tone, and the coverage on here is good. I'm not seeing any oxidizing here. The fragrance scent fade away already, so even if it was there, honestly speaking, it doesn't bother me. And yes, if you're not yet subscribed and you made it this far, please subscribe, join the warrior family. When you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you do not miss any upload from me. Till next time, be safe, stay blessed and fabulous.